Strategies. This is Dr. Neeta, and I welcome you all to the last session of our Sales Strategies workshop. Today, we are going to discuss about lead generation. I have given you one more session of lead generation, so there will be total two lessons. First lesson, we will just understand what are leads, what are the different types of leads, how to generate them. In the second part, basically one campaign has been designed so that you may just go through it just through the example. So today we will see the first part of the lead generation. So let's start with our very fresh topic in sales strategies, that is lead generation, because without leads we can't do anything. To generate sales, first we need that on the regular basis. We should have such kind of mechanism that people should ask about our business, people should actually come to us. So there should be the proper mechanism with which we could actually generate more and more lead by day to day, so that we could get more number of people and we could approach more number of people, and so that we will get more number of closings also. So let's start with our today's session. So let's begin with lead generation. So first we will understand that what is lead. So if we will understand what are leads, so there are basically three types of lead. One may be the prospect, one may be marketing qualified lead, and another may be sales qualified lead. But these are the types of lead. So within that itself the answer is there, who is prospect, who is MQL, and who is SQL. Within that only the answer is there, what exactly the lead is. Of course, lead is the person who may buy our products or services, so to whom we could actually target for our sales. So that person, that very means you may have a very specific audience, you may have your specific target audience to whom actually you would like to target, and based on that you may generate some kind of lead through maybe different campaigns. It may be some kind of advertising, branding campaign, marketing campaign, and of course there are some paid campaigns wherein you are doing some online ads. There are some campaigns wherein you are just doing some kind of programs or some kind of sessions, workshops, wherein you are actually giving some information very free of cost to people, and you are just taking their data, and then later on you are contacting them, and then you are actually giving all the details about your products and services. So there are of course several ways, but the person who may be your target audience, your prospect, so that particular person is a lead. Now who is prospect? Now prospect is someone who just want to know about you. There may be many other competitors you are having, those who are running similar kind of business, and they may have similar kind of products and services whatever you are providing, but this is a person who is actually want to know about you. So that is prospect. Yet they have not finalized anything, but yeah, you may feel that they have shown some kind of interest, or they actually require, they are in need of that, so they are looking for it for different options. So along with you they will also go for another options also. Now marketing qualified leads is someone who, to whom already they might have shown interest, your marketing team already follow up them, and they are in touch with them, and after speaking to them, understanding their needs, they have actually finalized कि, okay, this particular lead is actually our prospect and they are looking positive. So those people, once they have enroll or register for any of our campaign, they are our prospect leads. Then when our marketing team actually speak with them, contact with them, understand them in a better way, what exactly their requirement are, maybe at this stage many of the leads may get deleted. Now, for example, I'll give you my own example wherein we actually run several paid campaign on Sulekha, on Just Dial. We are having different campaigns for our teachers training program. Now, after lockdown, of course, before lockdown, we were having our centers in Pune itself. So we were running with 20 centers in Pune, but we were targeting only Pune. But now, after lockdown, we actually would like to target all over India, and as we are targeting all over India, so we actually run the campaign, which is the very huge campaign. I have paid a lot of amount for that particular campaign. Now throughout India, from different cities, from different states we are getting leads. Now the moment we are getting lead, they are our prospect, like they are looking for some kind of products and services. But once we actually connect with them, many of the time it happens that many of them says ki, no, they were not looking for teachers training courses, but yeah, they were looking for some kind of job. So of course that lead is not of my interest. Then again, some people say, oh, they are looking for some kind of bachelor's degree in education, not looking for primary or pre-primary courses in teaching. So at that moment of time, again, that leads are of not my interest. And sometimes people say ki, no, I have not even put the lead. So these kind of conversation also we get per lead, even though we are paying more than 100 rupees, 150 rupees, 200, sometimes it is more than that also. So but still it happens ki people say so casually that might be by mistake it might have put. So these kind of answers we get. So what happens, once we have actually spoken with them, for example, we have got 100 leads within a 2 3 days or 4 5 days or within a week, you may say. So within that 100 leads, marketing qualified lead may become only 20 to 30%. Now this is what is marketing qualified lead. Now out of that 30% lead, whenever someone shows positive interest that, oh, really your services are good, I would really want to do this particular course, and I really like the way you are doing, and whatever kind of affiliation accreditations you are having, whatever job assistance you are providing, whatever additional support like grooming sessions you are providing, interview techniques you are teaching, then you are teaching additional phonics certification you are giving, and all these kind of things. So whatever things we are giving, whatever benefits we are giving to them, based on that, one who actually says ki, okay, I may take admission. So at that moment of time, that becomes sales qualified lead, but yet it is a lead. It's not become my client, my customer. Maybe they want to do the course for the next year, they want to do this course for one month later, 2 months later, 6 months later. So like that, they may give us some kind of feedback, okay, they are ready to take admissions with our institution, but they need some time, or they need some more survey they would like to go for, or whatever it is. So whatever is their response. But now, as we have already spoken with them few of the times, and they have also seen everything, verified everything, and now actually they are saying okay, we may go with you. Now once we have actually finalized ki, this is my sales qualified lead, and whenever it is getting close, means of course whenever we will receive payment at that, up to that moment of time, because many of the people have fill our form, many of the people have completed all the formalities, and at the moment whenever they have to pay, they may give any of the reasons. So it happens many of the time, not means in this lockdown actually people are so much you may say thinking for paying money, that even after finalizing everything at the last very peak moment also, they are saying, you know, it will take time, we are unable to arrange money and all. So of course in the last whole year we have actually got lakhs of loss, because many of the people we have given installment, they didn't pay. So these kind of thing happens. So now after this lockdown, how actually we are closing the client. Even though whatever positive prospect are, until and unless we are not receiving payment from them, cannot say that that particular client has become our client, or customer, or paying client, paying customer. So up to this moment of time, I hope this must be very clear, what is prospect, what is marketing qualified lead, that is MQL, and what is SQL. So let's move on. So we may divide this particular session into two parts. One is the leads and basics of lead generation, and second is lead generation campaign. So of course we will see all these four stages, whatever, what is this attract, convert, close, and delight. At the last slide we will discuss this. So let's move on. So let's now I have already told you what is prospect. So we will just move forward. What is MQL, that also I have already told you, and what is SQL, that also I have told you. So let's move on to the second part, that is lead generation campaign. So of course it's a process, and within this process we should actually build some kind of mechanism. We should follow some kind of technique through which continuously we should get more and more number of leads. So every business should have such kind of mechanism, so that we should always get some kind of paying clients on the regular basis. So let's see uh, what they mean by lead generation campaign. So in the last slide, whatever I have discussed, that all part has already covered the lead generation campaign. So it may be the campaign, as I have told you, uh, maybe you are just distributing pamphlets, maybe you have just put some kind of hoardings, maybe you are running some kind of event, and after organizing that event, whatever people actually attended your seminar, workshop, or whatever event you have organized, it may be any kind of cultural event also. After that, you may actually offer them your products and services within that particular event. You are making them understand who you are and all. And of course, you might have seen many of the sponsors how actually people are marketing their product. uh, Up till now, it was only during the break time we used to see the ads, but now people are going into that particular live show or into some serials. There are many of the serials whatever going on TV. With that, within that particular serial, that star may go and they will actually do the promotion of their movie or whatever upcoming series they are having. So the way of marketing has really changed, because we all run away from selling and marketing. So that's why to actually inject into people mind what we are and what we do, actually we have to do a lot of effort. So that kind of mechanism should be there at place in our organization. So let's move on to the third thing, that is fundamentals of lead generation campaign. So fundamentals means there are again few parts. Ki first, you should understand who is your audience. Now if you say ki, okay, this organization, this company is my audience, but no, that organization, that company is one of the name, but there is one person, or there may be few one of the team that actually that particular person or one or two members, they will issue you check. So that particular person may be CEO, CFO, CXO, CEO of the company, but actually he is your target audience, he or she is your target audience. You can't say the whole organization is my target audience, the whole company is my target audience. So you need to identify specifically who exactly you would like to target, how you are going to actually conduct conduct different kind of meetings, who is decision maker, and how you could actually project your products and services in such a way that that particular person get convinced. So these are the basic things you need to understand when you are running or defining any of the campaign. So this is what is the first step, to identify very clearly defined audience. Now second is what is your offering, what content actually you would like to offer to them. So you need to finalize the content, which is what is your tagline, what exactly you are going to say during that particular campaign. Now TV advertisement is the best way of giving the example for content or offers, that how nicely they actually tell us, show us a very simple dramatic story wherein either they are igniting our emotions or some kind of exaggerated things like thrill and otherwise maybe fear and any kind of emotion which is triggering something, so that we are understanding ki, okay, this particular emotion is related to this particular product. If it is a thing for some kind of test, so they will actually talk about our nani and our village kind of test, or whatever is our culture regarding that they may speak about. So we may actually got whatever beliefs we are having about that ki, okay, whatever kind of food my mother was preparing, whatever kind of food my even some kind of person who is very memorable to you, that particular person might have prepared. So this kind of memories you might be having, and that get ignite after watching that particular TV ad. So content finalization is the second step in campaign designing, and of course budgeting is required. How much you are going to spend within that particular campaign, that needs to be identified properly, and if at all you are not having budget, it will be very difficult. So clearly defined budget should be there, even though if you are running a simple ad campaign onto Facebook or Google AdWord and other social media. So at that moment of time also you have to actually define your audience. If you are on Facebook, you need to actually define it on the basis of their interest area and whatever they are looking for. And if at all you are on the different platform, for example Google AdWord, if you are doing some campaigning, so at that moment of time, what is the search criteria? So based on search criteria, actually you will define your audience. So if the platform change, your audience means based on which you are defining your audience, that criteria may change. And of course content will remain same. Budgeting, you may it may differ from platform to platform. Then measurement. So how you will measure the actual success of lead generation campaign run by you? So of course you should know ki how, you should have that clarity ki this is how I will say ki this particular campaign was successful or not successful. This is how I'll decide ki this much success I have actually achieved within this particular campaign or not. So it should be clearly defined, measurable. Then are you able to earn your return on investment as per your investment or not? So आपको वो return मिल रहा है कि नहीं मिल रहा, whatever you have actually spent onto that campaign. So there are few of the campaign wherein even though there are few products which are so expensive that even though if you have got one lead close from that particular whole campaign. So for example you have spent lakhs of money, it's a car brand, and you have spent lakhs of money onto your campaigning, but even though if you have sell at least one car, so you may cover all the expenses whatever you have done in the campaigning advertising, and over that you will also earn some profit also. So that much margin you should always have. So for that particular reason, clearly defined budget needs to be there, and clearly defined ROI needs to be there. Okay, this much I'm spending, and even though this much response I'm getting, whether I'm getting some profit or not. So that kind of calculation should be there. So whenever you are in business, you need to be very very calculative. So let's move on. The next is lead nurture plan. So once you have generated leads, but you should have a very clearly defined nurturing plan for leads. Now, just take a very simple example. Now, for example, you have taken admission for this course. Firstly, what we do, we have just share our links. Okay, this kind of program we are doing, and these are the topics we are going to cover. Now you might have seen to that particular link, and you might have think okay, this is of my interest. Then you might have joined the group, and then for nurturing, what we have done, we have sent you all the details. Okay, this is how we are going to do, these are our sample certificates, these are few of the feedbacks we have got in the previous program, and other things whatever we have shared. So this is how, this was the nurturing plan ki wherein the audience get engaged, and they should understand what exactly we would like to communicate with you, what exactly we would like to convey to you. So that kind of plan, that is called as nurturing plan. So within nurturing again, how you can nurture them later on. Now for example, they are already become your client. Now they may always remain your client later on also, because you may now for example, if it is a, clothes brand, so of course the one person buy clothes regularly, maybe on different occasions, but he or she may need it again and again. Of course if it is a daily need product, so on daily basis they'll need it. But if it is some kind of occasion based product also, so that will also require, they will require later. So for that, to keep in touch with that particular client, what you have to do is you have to actually keep in touch with them by nurturing them, by sending them some kind of offers whatever you are doing time to time. then you may send them birthday wishes, you may send them some kind of sales visit you may do to them. So these kind of things you can do for nurturing your clients. So lastly, nurturing is the stage to nurture potential customer as it is sure that they will provide the revenue in the future. तो nurture इसलिए करना है ताकि बार बार उनसे revenue आता रहे. Now, fourth point is inbound marketing campaign. Now, inbound is very effective campaigning because in and bound means they are coming in and they are bound to you because for example you might have run some kind of campaign and whatever marketing message you were actually floating through that marketing message the client might have got attracted. Now he like your message. Now if the client has attracted, what they might have done, they might have clicked on that button, sign up or whatever button you have given ki register, enroll, and then they might have provided you details ki okay theek hai, I like this, I may enroll for this particular event or for this particular product and whatever it is. Now that is attraction, means your marketing message should have that kind of capability that client may get attracted. Otherwise if it is not effective, client will feel कि अरे इसका marketing message इतना बकवास है तो इसका product कैसे होगा. So at that moment of time wherein people are not enrolling or people are not actually registering to your marketing campaign, at that moment of time you need to understand that there is some problem with your marketing content. So those things you are doing for attracting your client, that needs to be very impactful, effective, and it's like they may add some value. It may increase their curiosity so that they may get some kind of questions in their mind, and that's how they may flow. Now once you have attracted them, then you have to actually land them onto a specific landing page. So you should have very well designed attractive landing page and very crisp and brief landing page wherein they will get idea, because people are actually so much impatience nowadays that they don't have time. So what they want is they want things very immediately, on immediate basis, means once they are landing to your landing page, the moment they are landing at that particular moment itself, they should understand what exactly your offerings are and what you are providing. So if at all, just like we have given 4 courses free, so we were showing always showing okay, 4 courses are free with the enrollment of this particular course. So offers or any kind of benefits, any kind of rewards you are giving, so you have to project them okay, anyways we are getting something more, and that's how they may get attracted and they will still remain motivated to go through your marketing campaign. So at that moment of time, whenever they are coming to your landing page, it's the time that you have to actually convert them into sell. So once they got clarify their doubts, or they might have whatever queries, so they might have gone through your videos or understand your marketing message, and now they might have got closer, so means they got convinced. And so at the closing, what you will do, of course if they are your SQL, they are your MQL, you will kind of contact them and all, but if they are directly signing up, so of course they will pay, and at that moment of time they will actually get your customer, means now your sale has been closed. Now later on, once actually they have enroll with you, at that moment, after that they should feel delight. So you should give them that kind of service that they should feel delightful after they are actually becoming your customer. It should not like that एक बार पैसे मिल गए and now it is closed. It should not happen like that. So they should always feel delighted. Now take the example for all this process. Whenever you go to a big mall or showroom, suppose you want to purchase a nice coat for you, blazer, that kind of thing, wherein of course it is a costly product, and for special occasion generally you take it, or even though for the regular occasion for the office work. So of course in India, at least in meeting and in the formal occasion, we wear coat and all. Of course, in foreign countries, because the atmosphere is very cold on the daily basis, also they may wear it. But in here in India, at a particular occasion, actually, we wear it. So for us, it is special. So at that moment of time, whenever you are going to such kind of big showrooms and all, the salesperson there, actually they will give you that kind of treatment wherein actually you will feel special firstly. Then they will actually ask you about your choices, ki which are the brand you prefer, what is your choice, generally what kind of material you prefer, what kind of colors actually you like more, very dark or some faint color you would like to go for. So they may actually ask you few of the questions, and then as per your choice, actually they may offer you few of the different varieties. Now feeling delightful at that moment of time, what they will do is, based on your requirements, sir, these are a few of the brands in which you can get additional discount. And on this you will get discount, on this you will get some coupon. Overall, if you will actually purchase for 10,000, you are going to get this much amount of discount, or this much free, such kind of. So delightful is wherein you are giving some kind of offers, benefits, or some kind of subscription, some thing wherein actually that person should feel, oh, I got something additional, I got actually something extra. So in that way you may feel them delight. So these are inbound marketing campaigns. Now generally lead generation campaign involves major three process. First they'll come to your landing page, they will go through your offers, and then they'll get closed. So this is what is the complete inbound marketing campaign, wherein first you attract them through your blog, your keywords, your social publishing material. So at that moment of time when they are watching you, they are strangers for you. But once they actually, second step is convert. Actually, now that strangers are visiting you and they are going to your form, and they are actually doing whatever call to action you have given on your landing page, and that's how actually they are getting convert. Now that visitor, as they have visited to your landing page, your form, now they have become prospect for you. Now they are actually your leads. So now what you will do is, you will do follow up with your leads for whatever products and services you are providing. So you will give them detailed information in the first call, you will understand their requirement. In the second call, you will ask them whether they have gone through whatever details you have sent to them. And later on, if you require some kind of meetings and all, so you may do follow up meetings, and finally they may get close, and then they will become your customer. Once they become your customer, what you have to do is, you have to feel them delightful through some kind of promotion, some kind of offer, some kind of benefit, some kind of subscription. So this is what is the complete inbound marketing campaign. Now lead generation campaign, whenever we are executing, we actually use few of the tools. So major tools are email marketing, then social media marketing, and through blogs also actually you can generate leads. Then people actually, you have to call people onto your landing page. Of course, you should have a very well defined landing page, and later on you have to give them proper offer, and whatever you would like to offer them as a advertising message you would like to give. So then you have to specify it properly. So this is what is the whole process of lead generation. So now in this whole video, what we have understood, how actually what are the different types of leads, like prospect, MQL, SQL, these are the major types of leads. Then we have seen that we should have properly, clearly, well defined marketing campaign or lead generation campaign, so that we should always get leads one after another, and we should always get more and more clients, and our sales should increase. For that, we should have some kind of mechanism in our organization for lead generation. So lead generation is a very important criteria when we consider sales. So after that, we have seen some of the process involved within sales. Now for lead generation, if you are a training based company, in that case, doing free webinars, giving some free sessions, reaching out to people through some kind of communities. So these are very very effective kind of mechanism, kind of techniques, wherein actually you may reach out to more number of people, and once you reach out to them, they may contact you later on. So that is the best way of doing lead generation. You may have offer some kind of free sessions. If you are a product based company, I have already told you you can actually develop your YouTube channel, wherein regarding your product you should create some kind of stories, how actually people are getting benefit out of your products and services. And that's how actually you may reach out to people, making understand them how your product is giving good kind of benefits to other people. So that is how you can use different kind of techniques to generate lead on regular basis. So hope you must have enjoyed this session, and I wish you all the best for your businesses. I hope all of you should actually get lots and lots of sales closing, and your business should grow to whatever dream heights you feel that your business should go. Your business should actually grow exponentially 10x 100 times. These all best wishes I give, and with this we are ending concluding our sales strategies workshop, and whatever free courses we are already started. So if at all you have not joined the main group whichever we have provided to claim your free workshops, so please join that group. Even though you might have missed something, on regular basis on every 27th of every month we start new workshop on that same group. So don't worry about that. Even though you might have missed out something in future, you will get that particular workshop. Whatever we have committed, we will give you. If you are having any doubts, any queries, please ask us on the discussion group. Now after lockdown we will definitely provide you a certificates, participation certificate everyone will receive. So once process will start, we will let you know on the discussion group. So here we are finishing this workshop. Thank you very much for joining this workshop, and hope you will regularly do our all the workshop in the upcoming future. Thank you.